So again, the purpose of inquiry, and this is the simplest way I try to sort of lay it down for everybody. Here and now, everybody, just quickly become aware of the contents of your experience, okay? Everybody's sitting in some sort of room that they have, or maybe you're in a car or whatever, wherever you are. Okay? The body is as it is. Maybe feeling maybe achy today, or maybe it's feeling amazing. Maybe it's feeling like there's some pain here, whatever it is. Whatever emotion is here. Maybe, like, usually, on a call like this right now, you're probably all feeling sort of neutral. Even if you were like deeply sad or happy before this, maybe like right now you're just feeling neutral. Just first acknowledge the contents of your experience. From here, I want you to, and everything that I say is just for this moment. Don't even let your mind go into how long, or till when, or go into the next minute or the next moment. Okay, none of that. Just for right now. Everything that I'm gonna say is just here and now. So here and now, let go of the rest of your day that you have lived so far. Whatever you have done today, just sort of become empty of that. Maybe you need to close your eyes, maybe keep it open, whatever is more comfortable with for you. Just sort of becoming empty of how the day has gone so far. Sort of in this moment also becoming empty of any expectations that are hanging on what I'm speaking right now. Maybe there's a certain expectation that these words were going to take you to some greater understanding, or they're going to make you realize something. Getting rid of all expectations that you may have from this moment, from this conversation, from what you joined this call for today. Just letting even that go. And what is that? What does it mean to become empty of it? It just means that, like, you're not holding on to that right now. You're not entertaining it right now. Maybe right now you have like a follow-up question, or someone else here in the call has a question that they're clinging on to ask later. Become empty of that question completely. Let it go from your mind right now. Maybe there's like recognize there's like a fear that, oh, but if I let go of that question, then I'm not going to remember it. It's okay. Just let it go. Just becoming empty of all that you're holding on to. And how about we just put the rest of your past along with that too? So let's just let go of, for this moment, no longer attaching yourself to or engaging with anything that has happened in the past. Just sort of becoming empty of it. Almost like that no longer matters just for this moment. It is no longer existent. It is just no longer even considered in this moment. We are becoming empty of all the stuff from the past. Our entire story. Just so that we're not bringing anything into this fresh, neutral, empty moment. Here, also cleanse yourself of any goal that you may have. And this one may sort of realize that as soon as these words are said, maybe another resistance comes to what I'm saying too. Let go of even that. Don't worry, all this stuff, it is going to be ready to be picked up as soon as we're done with this. But even the idea of being done with this conversation, let go of even that right now. Letting go of all past, letting go of all future, what's about to happen in later on in your day, whatever plans you have, becoming empty of that, letting it be, sliding it away. They're not important right now. Be so freshly here. The only contents of your experience, the only thing that matters in all of your lives right now, in my life right now, is just this conversation, just these words. It's just here and now. And so here and now, first acknowledge that actually this feels kind of good. It feels a little already like the weight sort of off your shoulders a little bit, even maybe if it's just a little bit. But recognize that when you acknowledge a lot of things that you're carrying in this moment, and you just become empty, and recognize the emptiness, become receptive to the space-like emptiness in this moment, which is very fresh. Now life already sort of simpler, here and now. So here and now, it is very, very obvious that I am alive. I am aware. Everybody, see this in your experience right now. It is very, very obvious that I am aware. And can you confirm for me? Is it obvious to you that I am alive? I am awake. I am aware.
Yes.
This is the fundamental underlying thing behind all your experience. No matter what the experience is, whether it be here on this call listening to my words, or whether it be at your stressful job, the contents of my experience are very, very different. They're always changing. They're always becoming something else. But because I am aware, because I am alive, because I am awake, I may experience those. Because I am here and now, I am aware of these words. But the words, the sound, I am aware that is secondary. The sound is secondary. The primary experience, the primary aspect is the sense of being here. You are. You exist. Let's even take you out of it. Something here is alive. Something here is awake, aware. So whatever the contents are, again, they're always changing, but this I must be in order for them to be experienced. Something must be aware for them to be. So self-inquiry is us, right? Becoming empty of all these things that we're carrying and becoming empty of even this idea we have of ourselves. This story, this person, this body. We're just empty even that out. And acknowledging, okay, something here right now is aware, is alive. What is it that is aware? And so this question, when it's asked, half the people in the room are already gone into mind again. Because they're trying to figure out what is okay, so this is like this body's aware, or what is it that is aware? You've already gone into mind. This question is not meant to be answered through words. This question is not meant to be fetched an answer to. You ask this question and see what it does. What is it? So something is aware. Again, go directly to this quality of being here, being aware, being. And when you ask, what is it that is aware? What you need to see is where it takes your attention. So usually throughout your day, your attention is on the work or the thoughts, the emotions, the experience. It's always on something, always just on one thing or another. When you ask a question like this, what is it that is aware? This question seeks to bring your attention away from what you are aware of, whether it be right now the confusion that's arising. For many of you, there may be some confusion that's arising, which is just thoughts. This question seeks to bring your attention away from that thought, back onto just this sense of being aware. Acknowledge that there is this presence here. There is this sense of being aware, being alive. So in this moment, we are more interested in this quality of being alive, being aware, than we are in the content of what your thought is saying. Maybe it's saying, I don't understand this. Recognize that that thought also is something you are aware of. Confirm this for me real quick. Whatever thought is arising right now, whether it be, I have no idea what is Sunny saying, even that thought, there is an awareness of.
Yes, definitely.
So something already knows that thought. Something already automatically was aware of that thought. Did you make any effort to know that thought? Or whatever thought is arising? Or was it just it just happened? It just was known by you?
Yeah, no effort.
So there's a clear, obvious knowing of this thought. So instead of dwelling in the content of that thought, which is like, oh, I don't get this, or whatever it may be, just simply acknowledge that there's an awareness of even this thought. And so what is it that is aware? And so sort of you just turn your attention away from the thought. It's no longer important. And you just bring it back and to acknowledging that I am aware, or something is aware. Just this sense of being here, this presence. And notice that when your attention is here, thought is not there. Again, let's just say thought instantly arises again. And whoever right like on the call right now, that is like, no, I'm still having thoughts. It's completely fine. Don't battle against it. It's not a big deal. It's totally normal. The thoughts that arise, you say, oh, I'm still having thoughts. So perfect. There's an awareness of even these thoughts, which continue to arise, that are saying all sorts of things. Just again and again, acknowledge that there's an awareness of thoughts. Again, so what is this knowing of those thoughts? What is this that is aware? And just, again, return to acknowledging that there is an awareness, that this sense of I am aware of being. Another thought may arise and it's saying whatever it's saying. Just not being interested in it or what it's saying, whether it be seeming important, just let it go for now, just for this moment. And just, again, see that automatically there was an awareness of this thought. I didn't do anything to become aware of this thought. I just know it. So again, acknowledge this presence, this awareness of the thought. Are you with me so far?
Definitely, yes.
Here, where is the confusion? And you can feel free to express it however, because let's get to the bottom of this. We don't have to complicate it, and it does not need to be complicated going further. So where do you still feel uncomfortable with this?
I actually don't anymore. That was actually really helpful, and it was clear. It doesn't seem difficult anymore.
Okay, so see, right now you just sort of saw the simplicity of this, and actually it is. Thanks for watching this video. Just 2 things before you go. If you want to learn how to implement the teaching that we cover on this channel in a step-by-step format and really develop your understanding of it in a faster way, make sure to watch my free 1-hour class that I'm offering right now. And second, if you want to work with me personally to help you dissolve mind identification and return to peace through self-inquiry, check out my program down below. It's called the Higher Consciousness Shift. Enrollments are now open, so just check out the details and book your free call, and we'll see if it's right for you. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.